Hey everybody, it's Cheryl. Welcome back to Technique of the Week. It's week number 51. And this week we're going to be talking about thread play with decorative threads. Now, I've done all sorts of free motion embroidery and things like that, and we even did one earlier on in the series. But this time we're going to be talking about using decorative threads. And by decorative, I mean like these super shiny, sparkly threads, you know, the kind that your machine really sometimes eats up or doesn't like very well. This is the kind of stuff that we're talking about, this super sparkle, and we're actually going to be using this in the machine. And how we're going to do that, even this lovely, oh, isn't that cool? That's so sparkly. How we're going to do this is we're going to do it in the bobbin. And this was taught to me by my friend Ellen and Eddie. And if you have a chance to take a class from her, I suggest you do that. She will teach you everything you need to know about this technique. But what you need to do in order to do decorative threads is you use it in the bobbin. And this is the bobbin from my Bernina 750 QE. And I actually went and got a separate bobbin case because what you're going to do is you're going to play with the tension in this one, and you don't want to do that on your regular bobbin case. So always go out, get yourself a separate bobbin case that you can mess around with the tension, because when you put these thick threads through there, and I'll just show you what one of these threads looks like, you can see how many strands are part of this thread. And so this stuff is real thick, and when you try to get it through that little section there in the bobbin, it's really not going to go through there, and it actually may expand your existing bobbin case, so always use that secondary one. What you're also going to do is draw your design on the back side of your fabric, and you're going to work from the top or work from the back, and the decorative threads will be from the bobbin on the top of the fabric. So I'm going to show you my design that I did in Ellen and Eddie's class. And we had such a great time using all the different metallic threads and all sorts of things in the bobbin. Make sure you go out and get yourself a pack of extra bobbins, because you're going to use a bunch and you're going to hand wind onto the bobbins. But once you get your design figured out and you start stitching from the front, you're stitching onto the front, but from the back. So your needle, your top stitch needle, is going to have regular thread in it, and you're just going to stitch away, and all those designs are going to show up all nice and sparkly on the front of your fabric. And what I did was I put him down onto this background and then quilted it, and I actually loved this so much. He extended beyond the 8-inch square that I had for the parameters for these projects, and I couldn't cut off his legs, so I made him bigger. Anyway, this is a lot of fun, and if you do get a chance to take a class from Ellen, I do suggest you do that. So anyway, give this one a try. Be sure to follow along on my blog at www.muppin.com. You can also subscribe to this channel and get a copy of this video feed in your news feed every single week. You can also go to my newsletter, sign up for my newsletter, get a copy of the 52 Technique of the Week checklist, and you can follow along right along with us. So I'm actually kind of sad to say there's only one episode left in this season, season 1 of Technique of the Week. And next week we'll be doing the last one, but don't worry, we're already planning season 2. So I'll see you again next week. So bye!